Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah and I lived in the USA for 1 year. This video is a whole video about returning back, my whole plan. Today is the 7th of November. I will be back for Christmas. I'm from Germany and I lived here to be an au pair for 1 year. And I have a plan with my boyfriend to surprise everyone because everyone thinks I will be back in January because I told everyone I will take my travel month. But since COVID is here, I'm not feeling safe traveling here around, especially here in the USA. And I mean, everyone knows that COVID is here really bad. We had a conversation the other day and he said, okay, so we just imagine you go from Seattle to California and then you have such a good time, you will just be there for a week and then you want to return back to Seattle because this is the airport I will fly back to Germany, and then you need to make a COVID test and you're positive. Then you need to spend 2 weeks in California and then you will miss your flight back to Seattle and then you also miss your flight back to Germany. And Cultural Care is paying for my flight back home, and if I'm missing all of this, I need to pay for everything by myself. So I already requested my flight back home, which is super exciting, but I had a few troubles with that actually. You press the button, request flight back home. You have 3 options. The first option is you fly back 30 days before your year officially ends. You still completed your whole year and Cultural Care is still paying for your flight. This is the first one. The second one is that you return back home after your year ends. You have 3 days in total to return back. So my year ends at the 15th of December, so I have 16th, 17th and 18th of December where I could fly back. And the third option is that you fly back in your travel month. But I'm not doing my travel month and I don't want to risk that, and I want to be back home before Christmas. So I had a big trouble to request my flight because I really wanted to choose a day. You can't do this, but since it's COVID and it's in the holidays, I don't have the chance to decide a day, so I need to be open for that, and Cultural Care is just booking a flight for me in those 3 days and I will know it 10 days before I'm flying back. So here's my game plan. So my boyfriend will pick me up at the airport and then we will just spend 2 or 3 days in Munich, and then we will return next to my hometown because we are not going directly to my hometown, we are going in a different city which is really close. And then we surprise one by one my friends and my family. We booked an Airbnb and an hotel for the time I return back to Germany, and I'm so excited. I think this is already 3 weeks ago. I will surprise my family on Christmas and all my friends, and no one knows that, just Kenzie, my host fam, and my boyfriend. Stay tuned. By the way, today is October 18th. So tomorrow, in 2 months, I'm already in Germany. I'm manifesting that I'm flying back on the 16th of December because we already booked everything, hotel, Airbnb, everything. We can still move our arrival there, but I just don't want to do that because it will be so much stress. Today I was in the car with my host kids. I will not have this again like this, and it's ending so soon in 29 days. Today I talked with my aunt and she just asked me, hey, how are you doing it when you're back with COVID? And I mean, I was so relaxed about the fact that I'm just coming home and I will just get tested, and in those 3 days we were at the hotel I will just get my results back. Well, and then after 5 days I need to get tested again. So today I talked with one of my best friends, Lisa, shout out to you, and I told her my fake plan, and for real she was like, oh my god, I'm so happy for you, I'm so jealous, it sounds amazing. Okay, so here's what I told her. I will fly on December 16th to California until the 26th of December, and I will meet their friends from the training school, and I'm still in contact with them. I'm still in contact with a few au pairs from the training school actually, so that's not a lie. And then at the 26th of December I will fly to New York to meet other au pairs because they're all spread out in New Jersey and Maryland and whatever, and we will all meet up in New York and we will celebrate New Year's Eve there. And on the 5th of January, I will fly back to Seattle to be in quarantine for 10 days. And then I will celebrate my birthday with my host fam, and on the next day I will fly home. God, she believed me every single word. I know that. Hello, my cutie pies. I look like a mess. Okay, so we had a huge trouble yesterday. Our hotel, where we stayed the first 3 days in Munich, sent us an email that we are not allowed to be there. Basically, we sent them an email because it was necessary that we are there, because I can't go to my parents' house yet because I need to be in quarantine first. They will be not in a safe spot if I will be there. The guy from Airbnb sent us in a message too, but we replied that we are in the hotel first, and he said okay, then it's fine, whatever. The German government said that I need to be in quarantine for 10 days and I need to fill out a document before I go into the country, and I need to put my address in where I'm staying. So we canceled the hotel and we asked the guy from the Airbnb if we can stay longer and that we arrive earlier, and he said that's fine. And now we did that. Everything is fine with that. And the other thing is, today in the morning I just did my breakfast and I have all my notifications off, but yesterday I turned it on since I got the email from Cultural Care with my flight requests. And in the morning I received an email that says your flight request is in your account now, so you have your flights. I'm like, oh my goodness. So it was like 6:15 in the morning. I directly called my boyfriend, like, I have my flights. I just want you to be part of that. I called him, I logged into my account, and I just wanted to fly on the 16th. I just didn't want to make all those changes with Airbnb, and then I have less time to surprise my family and to be in quarantine and to be safe for everyone and all this kind of stuff. And I opened up my account and I just said, please, the 16th. I'm saying this all the time already, and I manifested it, and it's the 16th of December. I got another COVID test done and I don't have any symptoms, so I just want to have a negative test result so I can fly to Germany. It's not necessary, but I still want to have that. Then take in Munich another test, and then do one in my hometown again after 5 days. My host dad is bringing me to the airport. We will leave this house at 6, so it means that I'm seeing my host kids tomorrow, the last time, like tomorrow night. I have a second luggage and I need to pay $100 for that. Since I'm working 2 days this week, my host parents said they will pay those $100 and that's it. We call it a day. And I'm really happy with this solution. And then I got my COVID test done yesterday. The last time we went to this COVID test at the hospital, it took 24 hours to get the results. And they said, yeah, sometimes they have troubles, whatever, I can call in. I was like, okay, whatever. We did this the last time in October, and now I did this today, and they were like, no, we don't have any results. It will be there in 3 to 5 days. I swear, goodbyes are so hard. Oh my god, I just don't want to cry in my video. I just left Kenzie's house, so we went for a walk with her dogs. Good morning. I'm returning home today. It's 5:30 in the morning. I already did a face mask. I did this before I came here too, and it helped me a lot just to chill out, to relax, to feel good. I slept around 5 hours. I will have breakfast now, then I will brush my teeth, and at 6 AM we will leave the house to drive to the airport, and I will probably see you guys in the car. One more thing about yesterday. I had a look how much my luggage is, if it's really just 50 pounds, and it was perfect. And then I did my laundry a little bit more, and then I packed it again, and then the kids went to bed, so I needed to be more quiet. My blue one was lighter and the other one was like 3 pounds too heavy. Fingers crossed, in both are 50 pounds. Nope, you can't see anything. Well, Hello guys and welcome back. So I'm at the airport right now, but guys, there was a whole nother challenge. My host dad dropped me off. It was really emotional to say goodbye to my host mom when we still were at the house. And yeah, everything worked out. To say goodbye from my host kids was so hard. I cried so much. We brought them to bed and I gave them so many snuggles, and it was really, really hard, and I had a hard time to hold it together because I just saw them the last time yesterday night, and especially with my girl, I was like, oh my god, like I cried so much. That was insane. Then there was a new stress point. The stress point was my luggage, because if it's overweight it will cost another $200. And we were at the airport. We need to check in everything. We need to make it on a computer, but there was still stuff where I can like just ask them if I have a question. And we put my confirmation number into the system and it says one of your flights is cancelled. I was stressed out, like literally stressed out. And then we asked one of the staff over there and she was like, oh yeah, of course it's cancelled. And we were like, why? Like, I checked it yesterday night before I went to sleep. And she was like, oh, there's a huge storm on the East Coast. It's probably like the biggest storm in the last 10 years. I was like, are you kidding me? Because I need to fly from Seattle to Washington, D.C. and from Washington, D.C. to Munich. Washington, D.C. is on the East Coast. There is another flight tomorrow at the same time. I have no words for that. I was like really frustrated. She just said, okay, tomorrow will probably be even worse. So she booked another flight for me from here to Chicago today, and then from Chicago to Munich. And I will have a little bit of time now, like 4 hours here, and I will have a 4-hour layover in Chicago, which is probably fine. I will have enough time to cut all of my videos and to do all the stuff. I just hope they all have free Wi-Fi. And that's it for now. I'm sitting here. I cried so hard when my host dad dropped me off. It's not really busy. So we landed in Chicago and now I have a look where the customer service center is, because I have no idea where the gates are for the international flights, because I don't have my gate yet, because my flight is literally like in 4 hours and 30 minutes, which is insane. I'm heading there now to the gates the woman told me, and she was so nice. I'm sitting and I'm hungry and I still don't know where my gate is. I was sitting like basically next to someone directly. I was like, oh, okay. I thought we were supposed to have one seat in between. I just checked in and I was not sure if I'm on the right place, because I was sitting here for like 2 hours and on my app it never said which gate it is. So I was a little bit worried, and I already heard some people talking in German, which is, I don't know if I'm excited or not. Yeah. I was just like, why does my head start to hurt? Well, I didn't drink water today and I'm already awake since like 12 hours. I didn't drink anything. Well, just 1 cup of water in the morning and I drank 1 coffee and 1 Coke, and now everything is closed. Hey, wow, everything is closed here, like everything. Literally the last ones. Wow. Okay, we're heading to the gate now. It's so empty here now. I hope the 9-hour flight is working out for me now. This airplane is not made for small human beings. I have a really hard time to put my stuff up there, and I always need to ask people.
Eine digitale Einreiseanmeldung ausgefüllt. Die ausgefüllten Formulare werden bei der Einreise durch die Bundespolizei eingesammelt und an das zuständige Gesundheitsamt übergeben. Im Rahmen der Grenzkontrolle wird auch
Before I go anywhere else, so we just landed and now I'm heading to the baggage claim. My Wi-Fi is not working, so I can't text my boyfriend. We landed earlier, but I think he will be there on the time we said he should be there. I'm feeling so disgusting. I'm hungry. So I slept a little bit during the flight, but not a lot. So I made a friend in the airplane. His name is Ron. Ron is a musician and he lived already all over the place. I'm so excited right now. So we are in Germany now, and the first thing I smell is smoke. This was really one thing I absolutely did not miss in America. I'm not sure if I already said it, but I'm so excited. I'm literally so excited. Oh my god, let's go. We went through the passport control. I had the easy passport control. I just talked with the police officer at the passport place in English. I totally forgot how to talk in German. That was so weird. Wow. It's a lot of luggage. Right.
45 irgendwie.
Das ist sehr schön. Thank you. Schnell, fahr!
Mann, das hat einen Sensor.
Echt?
Erst wenn ich erst drüber bin, dann geht's so. So.
Oh mein Gott. Ich bin wieder in Deutschland. I hope you like my return back to Germany video, and give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.